Hi everyone, I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you have passed your first semester successfully, and I hope you don't have any questions or problems. I hope you can trade successfully in the MetaTrader app. Today we're going to talk about the MetaTrader app. With this tool, you can trade successfully and you can analyze different charts, either it's stock charts or currency pairs. This app is one of the most popular apps in the world, and everyone, doesn't matter if they're beginners or professionals, they use this tool to trade. So, firstly, I have to tell you that I'm going to teach you about the most useful aspects of these tools. So, we'll go into the new chart part, and you can choose the currency pair or the chart that you want to trade in. For example, this is one of the examples. This is the oil chart. Next, you have to choose this, open an account, and you can open a demo account for yourselves so that if you want to trade and test your trade, you can do that on your demo accounts instead of real markets, so that if you lose any money, that you are going to only lose the money in the demo market. Okay, so now you can scan to see if this server is okay or not. It's scanning it right now, scanning the server. You see that we have a green tick here, and it means that the broker server is good. And then we have to choose this item, new demo account, so that a demo account is open for you. And then in here you can type in your own name so that this account is under your name. But it's not really that important because it's just a demo account. And you can type in any address you want, and also your phone number and your email. Alright. In here, you have several types of account, but you may think what these mean. You can open different types of accounts based on your deposit and your lot size. If you only want to trade on currency pairs, or you want to trade in all of the charts, stock, currency pairs, etc. This is an example. It's a mini account, like 200, micro is for $250 or up. Mini is for $50 or up, and standard is for 1,000 or up. And this is the leverage. You see, we're going to talk about leverage size. Leverage is the credit that your broker gives you. For example, if you have $1,000 balance in your account, you can trade up to 5 times of that. It's not like that you're going to have $5,000, but it's like if you have maximum one lot size at your $1,000 balance, if you choose the 500 leverage here, you can trade. Your maximum will be 5 lot sizes. So it means that your profit is going to be 5 times more, and your loss will be 5 times more as well. But I advise you to choose 1 on 100 or 1 on 200 leverage when you're a beginner, because to prevent you from trading greedily. You may get greedy and choose heavy lot sizes to make more money, but it could make you also lose a lot of money too. One of the things that is going to make you unsuccessful in the market is being greedy and not complying with the rules of lot sizes and leverage. So the currency is the dollar, and deposit is telling you that what deposit you're going to have in your demo account. If you're trading for the first time and you have $1,000 in your demo account, try to have $1,000 in your real account as well. So your demo account and real account is better if they have the same deposit. So this is my information, and no problems here. And now this is an account in my own name, and this is the type of my account: demo standard, and the leverage is 1 on 100. The deposit is $10,000, and the server I'm using is this. This is my login and password information. I can use them to trade and do anything that I want on my account. You see, you have 2 passwords here. This is your master password, and this is your investor password. With this password, you can only monitor your account. For example, if someone wants to look at your account to see what you have done, you should give them this password. They can only monitor the account. They can't do anything on the account. Only for reading the account. Okay, so let's finish the process. These are all the currency pairs that we have. Alright. In here, the balance is $10,000. And here you can see the accounts under my own name. This is how you create a demo account for yourself. So now you know how to do that. In this item, either you have a real account or a demo account, You can enter your login information in here. And if you have a demo account, you can choose the demo server, or if you have a real account, you can choose this server and then log in into your account. That's how you enter your account. So if you ever want to log into your account on another computer, you can do this here. The next thing is the view item. You can choose the language of the app here. It even has the Farsi language. The toolbars item is related to these tools that are up there. You can see them here. For example, I choose the standard item, and you can see that I have these tools here, and these are the tools that I need here. So try to use all of the tools so that when you're trading and analyzing, you don't waste any time looking for the tools. And this item, status bar, is a very important item for you. So if you want to see if you're connected to an internet connection, or if you have entered your account successfully, if you click this item, you have a send and receive item here. So if you have entered your password incorrectly, it is going to tell you. If your connection is lost, it is giving you a no connection sign. So in here you have a chart bar item, which is related to these charts that you have down there. For example, I trade on 6 of these charts. For example, euro dollar, pound dollar, oil chart, gold chart. So I put the charts that I want to trade in the chart bar here. So if I click on it, I can't see the charts anymore. So try to keep it activated all the time. In here, they have the market watch item, which is related to the charts that you can trade in. The market watch shows you the time zone of the market and all of the tools here, the bid and ask price, the real price and the price with the commission. And in here, for example, I can see the Dow Jones chart or oil chart, gas chart, and all of the trades that I can do in these charts are shown to me. Here, this is your navigator item. Let me choose it again. In here, you can see the information of all of your accounts, your real ones and your demo accounts, and all of the indicators that you can use, your scripts that you can look at to see what indicators you can add to your chart. If you have a real account that you want to log into, you can click on this here, or even if you have a demo account, you can log into your account in here in the navigator item for you. Okay, so next is the terminal. In this part, you see the details of your account. It's at the bottom of the screen here, and it has different parts. One of them is the balance that you have, which is your deposit. You have a time, type, size, symbol, price, stop loss, take profit, price, commission, swap, and profit. So if I want to see my deposit and my balance, to see how many open accounts I have and how they're doing, what is my balance, and also the history of my account, the emails from my broker, the news that are published. I can see all of them in this part. I'm going to talk about the details of this part one by one. And I hope you don't have any questions from the previous subjects. Okay, so this is the order which is telling you the trade number, and it's going to show you the trade number. Today is Sunday, unfortunately, and the market is closed down. And I can't open an order for you to see how it looks like. But if I want to open an order, you see that it is telling me that the market is closed. So in here you see the trade number or your order number. In the time part, you see the date and the time that you have opened your account. In this part, the type part, if you have opened a buy order or a sell order, it is going to show you. You see, you have buy and sell items. That I have talked about this in your first semester. So it is going to show you what kind of trading you have, what kind of order you have opened. In your size, it is going to show you your lot size. Is it 1, 2, 3, 0.1, 0.2? It's going to show you your lot size. In your symbol, you're going to show you the type of your chart. For example, what currency pair it is. Is it oil? Is it gold? If I'm trading on the oil chart, it's going to tell me that I have traded on the oil chart. So this is the price, and it's telling you the price that you have opened your order on. For example, on the 59 price, I have opened an order, and it's going to show me that. Stop loss here, you can identify your stop loss. For example, in your trade, if I have traded and I have lost $1,000, it will be closed automatically. So it is going to close the order on its own when it reaches my stop loss. On your take profit chart, you can identify your take profit and put it on your chart so that it knows whenever you earn 500 or $100 of profit, it is going to be closed down on its own. For example, if I have opened the order on 59 price, it's going to be closed down on when it reaches a 65 price. In here, you have two prices. You see that? This is your first one, and that is your second one. The first one shows you the price that was there when you have opened the order. But the second price is showing you the price of the market at the moment. The commission, for example, in your gold, silver, or oil charts, you have commissions usually. And it's going to show you if they have any. And this part, this is the swap, the nightly swap. For example, if you open your trade on 11 p.m. and now it's a minute past midnight, it is going to charge you a swap, but it's not for Iranians. So don't worry about it. You're not going to need this swap, but in your demo accounts you do have swap. And about the profit, it is going to show you if you have lost any money or you have earned any profit, or it's going to use the total of your trades. If you have gained $100 of profit or you have lost that amount of money, so it's going to show you your loss or your profit. So the parts that I talked about was about the trade here. If we move on to the explore part, your account history part, in here you're going to see the history of your account. You can see every single trade that you have done from the first day. If you have opened an order and then you have closed it, it's going to tell you if you have lost any money or you have taken any profits. So you see you see the same parts in your trade part. So this is my order number here that was on this date and on this time, as you can see, on this time. So you see that the deposit, the amount that I have put into my account is $10,000, and it was the type was balance type. I forgot to tell you something. You see, you have a balance here, which is telling you how much money you have in your account. You have equity that is telling you how much money is involved in your tradings. For example, if your whole deposit is $10,000, but you have gained $1,000 of profits, your equity is $11,000. If you have lost $1,000, it's going to show you your equity will be $9,000. Your free margin is the amount of money that is not being used. For example, if you have only used $1,000 out of your $10,000, your free margin will be $9,000. It is the amount of money that is not involved in your trading. So in here, profit or loss is the profit or loss that you have made in your tradings. If you have earned any money or if you have lost any money, it's going to be shown here. Credit is for example, some traders, some brokers give you credit to their clients, and that will be the credit here. For example, you have $1,000 of credit. The deposit part is the amount of money that you have put into your account. Withdrawal is the amount of money that you have taken away from your account. For example, you have gained $2,000 of profit in a month, and then you have withdrawn it from your account. It's going to be shown here. The news is about the news that are published. It's going to be shown here. For example, on this date and on this time, a news was published, and I can click on it and see it. Let's click on another one. For example, this is a news about the euro. You see, a news was published about euro, and it has given me the analysis. In your euro dollar chart, for example, you have 140 pips of decline when the news was published. About the alerts, it's about the alarms that you can use. For example, if you want to working with another app or you're not paying attention to the market, you can set an alarm, and it is going to tell you, for example, when your price reaches the 60 level. So it's going to give me a warning that the thing that I wanted to happen has happened. In mailbox part, the emails that your broker sends you are going to be shown. This is the signals. Doesn't matter. And also these ones don't matter. In your journal chart, everything that you do on your accounts are going to be shown here. Either if you have logged into your account, if you have traded, or if you have added any indicators to your chart, are all going to be shown in this part. Okay, so next is I've talked about those ones. Okay, next part. I'm not going to talk about that one right now. Okay, so the tools that I have here and I have talked about are shown here. Market Watch, Navigator, Terminal, Strategy Tester. In your new order part, if you click on it, it means that opening an order, either if it's a buy order or a sell order. So if you want to take a new order, that is how you can do it. You can choose your symbol, for example, oil chart. Your volume is your lot size. So your volume relates to your lot size. I can choose any lot size that I want here. For example, I choose 0.2. My stop loss is the one that I talked about for you. And also take profit. I have talked about this as well. And here you can click on the sell or buy item. And here you can choose any chart you want. So usually on any chart that you're on, for example, here I am on the oil chart, it is going to show me everything that is related to the oil chart. So that is how you open a new order. These aren't. Try not to use the expert tool. You may ask what it is. It's a tool that does not pay attention to the news or anything, and it trades based on its own analysis in the past, and it trades for you. It doesn't pay attention to profits or losses. In here, because I have this, I've been using this app for a long time. Mine is a little bit different, but you can activate your chart, and you can choose one of three types. This is the candlestick type that is going to show you the candlesticks. This is the line chart that is going to show you the chart with lines. Or is going to show you the fluctuations, and this is the bar chart that you're going to see these lines here, and if this line here is on the right of the line, if it's on the left, it's going to show you the open price, and if it's on the right, it's going to show you the close price. And the minimum and maximum is going to be shown to you based on the shadow. And the best type is the candlestick type. So an indicators item that I'm going to talk about in the future are all the tools that help you in your analysis, and will tell you when you should start buying or selling. So it's a tool that is used for analysis of the market, and you can understand and predict the price in the future. But I advise you not to use this because it has a delay. For example, the market is giving you an ascending signal, and the indicator is just starting to tell you you have to buy there. So it has delay. In here, in this part, you can understand the number of your pips. For example, if you start buying here from the bottom of the chart to the top of the chart, you can understand how many pips is this distance here. And this 18 number is the number of your candlesticks. You have had 18 candlesticks in this distance. And the 221 is the number of your pips. It means that the price has gone up for 221 pips, and the next number is telling you the price. The vertical line tool here is one of the tools that you can use for analysis. You have this one here. This is horizontal one that you can locate your price or your analysis based on these lines, and you can use them. For example, this vertical line here is telling you the time of the candlestick. The horizontal line is showing you the price of the candlestick. Let me change the color. So based on this line, I can see where the price is, and I can use it for my tradings, or I can predict that, for example, when the price reaches here, it's going to retrace. So it would be a reminder for me. The trend line here that I have, I'm going to talk about this in the future, your next session, and it's a method that is used for analysis. Also, Fibonacci is another method I'm going to talk about in the future. So these are your time periods and your time frames. For example, if I click on this, it's going to show me the hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly time frames. Or also I have shorter time frames. For example, I can choose any time frame that I want based on my analysis and my trading strategy. For example, if I'm on the 30-minute time frame, it means that every one of these candlesticks have taken 30 minutes to be completed. Or for example, if I'm on the hourly chart, every single one of these candlesticks have been completed in an hour. Okay, so the tools that I've talked about are here as well. You can see them here in your charts item. You can zoom in and zoom out with these items. For example, if you choose to zoom in, you can zoom in and see the little candlesticks. If you zoom out, you can see the past of the market in one look. I don't think there is any other parts that I haven't talked about. I have talked about all of them. I hope that this session was useful for you. I'm sure it will be. I hope that when you're trading and using this application, you can use all of the parts that we talked about. I think I talked about all of them. I hope it was clear enough for you. And I'd be happy to see your comments on my website. So please leave comments on my website about anything you want. And if you have any questions, you can ask so I can answer you. All right. That's it for today. I hope you have a good day.